Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of Minecraft Tours. Today we're continuing to tour my city world, and in the last video, if you remember, I didn't tell you the right name of it. I said that I didn't have a name. It does. It's called I've forgotten it now. It's called Unity Heights. That's it. Yeah, this main city. I don't know if I want to call the whole thing Unity Heights, but definitely this main city is called Unity Heights. But yeah, we're going to be touring like this main desert. If I show you on the map quickly, if I find one. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be touring like the top right hand section. So pretty much where I am now. And I did show you some buildings from here. I showed you this like really old one. What? Someone's joined my game. How have they joined my game? Okay, that's Ellis, so quick shout out to Ellis. But I'm sorry about this, Ellis, but I'm going to have to kick you. You'll know when you've seen the video, because I don't think he knows that I'm recording. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to kick him. Sorry about that, guys. But sorry, Ellis, but you'll understand when you see the video. Anyway, yeah, so you saw that building, and we're going to now be... Basically, this was the NPC village. Pretty much the same thing. You saw the farm, I'm sure I showed you. And so we're going to start like the outside and then work our way in. I think it's the best way to do it. And this was one of my friend's houses. I'm not sure which one because it was a very long time ago now. But he never actually put anything in. He just built the entire castle. And then he wanted me to build him a castle door. So I built this door here. I'll show you in a minute. It's not the best one. I have built better ones. And he built a trophy because I was able to get it working. But just basically castle gate like that. I know there are bigger ones you can do and better ones. But also this one's kind of laggy. There is better ones you can do and I have built better ones. But this is my first one I've ever built, I think. But it works. It works and it's okay. This is just a Rubik's Cube I built for fun. There's not really anything in there, I don't think. Let me just see. No, there isn't anything in it, I just remembered. Yeah, it's basically a blank Rubik's Cube. I think it might have like 4 sheep or something in it. I think that's when I was in survival mode. I was just getting a load of wool. When I figured that you can dye sheep properly. This one here, this house, is Ellis's house. The one that you just saw during the game. This is his house. And I think I might have showed you the basic overview, but this one's one of the only houses that are properly furnished. It's got like the bedroom. It's got there's like a random bar bit here. I think he furnished this house pretty much. I'm not sure, but he's got like his bedroom, all sorts of places. It's really cool. One of the main houses that has been furnished here, and it actually looks really cool. It's like I think it's one of the coolest houses. So you've seen that there. This over here, what we'll go into is a little doghouse. And these are all the, especially like all my dogs are here. And not really many, they're just all different colours and stuff. I don't think they've even got names. I'm not sure. This is my beacon. Biggest beacon I can make. Obviously this wasn't built in survival. To be fair though, it probably could have been because there was a glitch at that time. But I don't think the glitch was when they added beacons. So I think this was built in creative. Under here as well, there is like a little underground base with an elevator that doesn't work. It's got kind of like an underground base, and you control people because normally people go through here. I've got cobwebs, and then they fall into the lava, and they can't get out. But I need to remember the code for this. Can't remember all of it. I know it's that. I know it's one of these. I can't remember which one it is. Can't remember how many codes. This is years old. This was definitely built in survival, but I can't remember like any of the codes. There we go. That's it. Right. Yeah, and this is like a emergency room. This wasn't built in survival, but like the redstone bit was. Because that was before I did that, I think. I think all was in there is just a load of golden diamonds. Is it? Yeah, golden diamonds. Not that much interesting stuff there. We'll start to get some more of the interesting stuff, like the different builds. We'll still stay on the outside. This is my house at the moment. It's got lots of different layers. This is the better castle gate that kind of opens. So yeah, it also fits in with the design a lot better. I'm not that good with detailed buildings, so I did like sideways stairs and stuff. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. I liked it. Got like a bar bit here and like a lobby area. You sit around there, have a drink, and then up here through the water elevator, we've got like a dance floor. And I don't know if the lights still work or not. Oh, the bottom ones do. I think these were meant to like flash all the time, but I think one of the updates mucked up the redstone. So they were supposed to flash like all the time, different ones, but they don't anymore. I might fix it at some point. Need to remember. This is like my main house area. So I've got dining area, storage chest, nothing in them. A little kitchen area. This is my bedroom here. No bathroom because we don't need bathrooms because we can just keep it in. We don't need it in Minecraft. Got just a seating area out here. This is kind of like the penthouse area with a jacuzzi. Well, a swimming pool and jacuzzi technically. But yeah, that's my main house now, the one that I'm using. And I think we'll do this house here because we missed this one out. This is, I don't think this works anymore. Just a random little piston thing. This was a shop, and this is the outside of it. Massive shop area here. This is the inside of it. That's because this is one of the first things of Redstone ever built as well. So if you want a cookie, you press that. If you want a melon, you press that. And if you want bread, you press them. And then you get all the things. Just wait a minute, there we go. They'll come down. I'll just leave them there because I don't really need them. I don't really know what this was. I'm not really sure what that is. Just something that was built there. A lot of this stuff is built without me knowing because I had loads of friends in this world. This is a storage place. I don't think there's anything in here. This is for when I was planning to go back to survival. And I'd labelled all the chests and stuff. But there's actually nothing in them at the moment. So there's basically 3 levels, I think. Is this level... iron bars? Fences? Oh, okay. I can't remember when I did this. This was ages ago I built this. Yeah, because it's basically for when I plan to go back to survival. Which I don't know when I will, actually. Because the thing is, the problem with this world is I want it to be in survival, but I don't want to go mining. Because I've got all my underground train tracks, there's a strong chance you're going to hit them. And then I know people are going to mess them up. We'll go to this house next, because this is a cool house as well. This is my friend Kai's house. He also helped me build the boat, with, you know, like the black and white boat that you would have seen an overview in the last video. And also in the tour video of my brother. But he built this house, pretty cool. He built it over... No, I don't think he built it over a lava pit. I think he might have placed us all in. I don't know if this was in creative mode or not. This might have been a survival house. Because I'm pretty sure we had survival at that time. It might have been, actually. I'm not sure. I don't see how he would have placed them chests. Yeah, he's got like a little balcony thing here. And he has a bedroom inside. It's like a massive house, but there's hardly anything in it. It's like really massive empty house. It's like it's a cool design though. I like it. So it's like one of the most unique buildings I've seen. So that was really cool. We've got... I think this is a potion place. This is where you get to learn potions. So like someone could sit up here and then show you how to use it all. Because when I used to play with all my friends, hardly anyone knew how to use potions. And I know how to make most of them. I think the only one I don't know how to make is night vision and possibly invisibility. I think you used golden carrots though. So, kinda know. I'm not sure what this is. I think this was like a random house. Was it? What's down here? Was it a random house? I have no clue what house this is. See, if they were labelled, I'd be able to tell. But I really don't know what house that is. Let's try and see where are we gonna go next. I think we'll go like up and down, because that kind of works. What's this place? Ah, this was when they first added anvils and like stone walls and stuff. I made it into like a blacksmith area. Just got like a lava pit there, and everyone can use an anvil. And you've got all the different ones to choose from, and you can add make awesome weapons there. So that was cool. I did that when anvils first came out. This is a shop where you can do like gravel stuff, I believe. Don't know. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works actually. I think this is when I first trying out my gravel thing to do. Oh, never mind. Well, I've just got loads of armor. Yeah, we don't need that. But I don't think that works very well. I need to fix it. Let's see what next. This was built in survival. I know for a fact this was. This was because originally there was nothing near. This was a massive lake, and then I covered it in with sand with the help of some of my friends. And then we just built this like random oasis in the middle where there was a bit of water left. I think we just left it here. It's been here ever since. This is also some first redstone, which way you get shot if you go in, because you're not allowed to touch the water. This is a thing that you just shoot yourself with. I think. Yep. I'm not sure. What should we go to next? What's this? a really ridiculous small house. This, I'm not sure whose house this is. I don't really know. I wish people left their houses labelled. It'd help much. Because I used to build houses like that, but I don't build them anymore. So I don't think it's mine. Pretty sure it's not. There's like, we got a flower place over here, which is where you can just pick out loads of flowers and take what you want. Have they changed the texture for that? Because that doesn't look like what the cactuses used to look like. I'm not sure. They might have changed it, or it just might be glitched. So I might need to break it and place it back down. I'll see you in a minute. But yeah, then you go in here, you pay for your flowers, and oh, you got random. Oh yeah, you can choose your which type of wood you want. I haven't put the acacia ones in, I don't think, so I need to put them in. But they added loads of plants, and I haven't updated it in ages. So where's the cactus? Cactus there, flower pot there. So let's just see. Oh no, that just might be the new texture. Didn't know that. There you go, new texture for cactuses in the plastic one. It's now smooth, very smooth. Ah, here we go next. We'll go to this little area. So this was definitely built in survival. I remember I put gold all over the floor. Went this in survival. Absolutely got loads of gold. Put it all down here. I went mining for hours to get this. And got my fireplace here. I got some stuff in here. I think this is still... Yeah, this is still survival stuff. So you can see all the stuff that used to be in it. That just proves it's survival. And then you go up here. And you can just go to the top. There's nothing really up here. We've got like a NASA kind of base here. This is really cool. It's quite advanced. You got like test subjects, so you can do this and then do that, and then you can test them. And actually, it does do some cool stuff because it tells you how much health they have and how long they can actually breathe for. So basically, once you start getting hurt, you can count it, and that's how many hearts they have. So it's quite cool in that way. This was... I don't think I could be able to do this for like 2 people, but someone would stand in here, and then you'd pull this lever. Oh, it's dead. You pull the lever, and then it locks them in. I don't think it works properly anymore because it needs to be one further over, so it like locks them in. But that was like a cryogenic chamber, which is where like sleep standing up and freeze someone in space. So that was testing. We've also got this little thing, which was cool when I first found it. And is that? Oh no, it's not gonna do it. I need more gravel. So you put gravel on there, break that one, and then it slowly falls down. And when I first found that out, it was really cool because I never knew that would happen. It's quite funny though, and you can actually go in it. It's like not even real once it's going through the cobweb. It's like a weird. I was thinking it could be a weird elevator, but you just fall through it really, so it doesn't actually work. And when it falls off, it just breaks. Up here, I've got a rocket, which technically works because what it does is you got the engine bit down here, which doesn't really do much. But up here, there's like, you can't see it, but you see that dust that just flickered up there? There's an end portal up there. And if you go in that, it takes you to the end. There's nothing up there in a minute, so what I'm basically planning to do is build a massive picture of the Earth and do like floating islands and everything. That's my plan for that, so you can do like a space station. So when that will be ready, I can show you that. But it's not quite there yet. This is a mob spawner that was built, I think I built it. I don't think it was built in survival. Yeah, but mobs spawn up there. If you pull this lever, they get stopped here, and you can hit them for an XP farm. And then if it's open, all the mobs come down here, and you get all the loot, which is quite cool. We got a carrot in there, and then you put it all in this here, and then you have lots of mob loot that you might not ever need. I think we're getting quite close to the end here. This is a little like testing research. Every time they bring out a new update, I add some new stuff here. It's like when they brought out the weighted pressure plates, and then you add more stuff to them. So if I bring this, and then you add more to it, I think you need different ones. And then no, you need add that. I don't know how it works. I still haven't grasped these yet. Oh, there you go. And then it adds more and more to the whole time. So it works by how many more you put on. This is a comparator that when you put stuff in it, it lights up. You take stuff out, it disappears. Daylight sensors, redstone chests, well, trap chests, beacons, obviously, droppers, redstone blocks, which can be used as a really cool trail, actually. You got like the repeaters that go into each other, and the minecart with hopper, and the hopper's over here. So that was like the basic stuff that was added in. I think it was TU19, possibly. And yeah, I just wanted to fiddle about with that. This was built by one of my friends. Don't know who it was still, but I don't think he put anything in it. Just a very funky floor, which actually it looks quite nice actually with this design. But there's literally nothing in it. I remember a zombie kept knocking his doors down. That's why he's only got one door. I remember some more builds around here. These were just basically random light source things. I wanted to make them look like jack-o'-lanterns, torches and stuff. And I never really did it properly because obviously it's not pixel to pixel. So I think the chest is pixel art. That one's pixel art, the chest. But these aren't. That's why they don't look right. But they're trying to be built in the plastic texture pack. This is a hospital. If I show you from the outside quickly. Can you hear that so? Hospital, NHS. And inside we've got fractures and injuries, and all these accident emergency. These were my best ideas for stretcher beds, with like gates open and beds. And then we go up the elevator. We've got patient rooms. Oh, these are the zombie ones, where you can these actually cure the zombies, so they're pretty useful. And then all the other ones I think are just standard rooms for patients. And they're all the same for 2 floors. Then you get to the top one, and these are pharmaceutical labs, where they make all the medicine. And they think they have healing potions in, do they? Yeah, they have healing potions. And at the top, they have a helicopter. Well, they don't have a helicopter, but they have a helipad. The helicopter's not here yet, because it's off to save someone, I think. Not sure. Over here, I can tell you who this is built by. This is built by my friend Ryan. This was his old gamer tag, but he's got a new one now. It's a nice house. My favourite memory of this is when we sat in here making fireworks when they came out. That was fun. We just set off a load of fireworks in his house. It's quite nice. It could have added more stuff, but it hasn't been on in a while. This is my friend Stanley's house. I remember that because he made it out of all the different blocks in the game. Pretty funny. There's not much in here. I don't know if there's anything in the chest. No, there's something there. But he's got like a little bathroom here with a toilet, and that's about it. And upstairs, it's just a massive empty room, I think, with a bed. So we'll find out. Yeah, massive empty room with a bed. A very grand bed. But, yeah, not much. Not many of my friends have been on this world in a very long time, so it's kind of been forgotten. I think I'm the only one that comes on it now. Apart from, obviously, Ellis sometimes that you saw at the start of the video. This was my first Noteblock song. I'll be quiet for a minute so I can let you hear it. Okay, I guess you could barely hear that because of the normal music. But yeah, there's no real song behind that. It's just a random tune that I made while I was first using Noteblox. I still don't understand them that much. I probably could if I just used them a bit more. Because I do understand them. It's just getting them the right timing. But yeah, that was my first song. Got enchantment place here. Go to the library, pick out a book, and then enchant. I think it does level 30, but I can't really show you. I could get a sword out, but doesn't matter. Where should we go to next? We'll go to these little middle ones. What's these little middle houses? We've been in that one. So we need to go to this. All the zombies keep knocking the doors off. That's why everything's missing a door. They've got... It's like a pet place. I think all the pets despawn, all like the animals and that. And then you press these buttons and mobs come in. But they glitch on the floor. So that doesn't really work anymore. But yeah, you can see you got like spiders, skeletons, creepers, blaze, zombie pigman, and zombie. So you got a few different options there. This is like a spawn house where you could come to. It's like a basic house where you could just spend time in if you wanted to. I find it funny how this is the starter house is the most furnished house in this whole world, pretty much. I think that's a light switch. No, it's not. Is this a light switch? There we go. I knew one of them was. What else have we got? We got... Ah, yeah. This was our... I think this is just a water dispenser. Doesn't really do anything. It just floods the area. We got the Four Dragons Casino. And this was based off of San Andreas, the GTA San Andreas. Because I really like the design. It's kind of based off it as much as I could. You got like an outskirt bit there. Got like a randomizer game. Press this. Oh, you need to press it back in. And you get 3 items. And you got to try and get them all the same to be the best. A little fountain there. A randomizer. See what you get. You get an iron ingot. I don't know what's actually in there. So you get iron, coal, cocoa beans, and all the other stuff. Random little redstone figure thing here. What it does is just go around. Doesn't really do anything. Got a bar here where they serve you drinks. And you got some roulette tables here which don't actually do anything. It'd be cool if they did, but you can't really make them work properly. Okay, so let's go behind it because I believe there's another house. That's just a random little obsidian thing. There's actually nothing in there. I can't remember how you get in this place. There we go. This is like a fireworks house where you could test all the fireworks. You could dye them. You could change them all here. And it tells you how to do it. And then when you're ready, you place them on the yellow blocks, and it shoots through these holes. And then you get to watch them at night time. It's really cool. First time also using the daylight sensors properly. So at night time the lights turn on, and then in daytime they turn off. Obviously, it gets a bit dark though in the daytime. This is a obviously pyramid, and it's also a maze inside it. I don't think there's anything in it. It's just a maze to get to the other side. There's not actually that. I don't think there's anything in there. It's just literally one side to the other. It was just a blank pyramid, but I wanted to add something in there. So I thought, let's add a maze that no one can understand. Doesn't matter. This was a horse stable until all the horses just ran away. So you got some hay there. I think they actually changed the texture of that a little bit in the plastic one. Yeah, they got like horses thing that were tied up, but I think they were run away. You can sometimes still see them like walking around the landscape because they haven't properly despawned yet, but they are somewhere around it. This was a really old build. This might even be a survival one. This was like a kitchen place where you could come and cook food. Yeah, I think this was a survival house. And then that's pretty much it for that one. It's just like a place where you cook food if you need it. In here is the multiply house. And the whole point of this was when the glitch used to be out where you could multiply blocks, where you break them and place them down. This way you come. But this was before TU19, so it doesn't do that anymore. All the redstone stuff doesn't actually do anything. That just makes 4 little note blocks noise. And yeah, that's what it is. There is a glitch. I think there is a duplication glitch as I'm recording this, but it might not be by the next update. So I don't know if I'll bother making a little thing for it. Over here we have a clothes shop. A little clothes shop here, which actually has a working alarm system. It's like you pick out all your clothes. It needs to be perfected because obviously it's not gonna work more times than one. Because if someone takes one, then another person can't get it. So it needs to be fixed a bit better. You press this, and it lets alarms off just by doing that. And the lights flash over there. So that was really cool. Actually, I was really impressed with that redstone. It worked really well. Where should we go to next? I think we might. Oh yeah. We got this skyscraper here. Goes all the way up to the sky limit. And once we get to the top, I think it's just like one little room. I don't really know why I built it. I think it just wanted to be a massive skyscraper. And it goes up there, and that's all that's in there. Just a map, an item frame, a crafting table, a furnace, and a chest, and an enchantment table. That's pretty much all it is, just all cramped in one room. There is a bed as well, to the top. So it's really cool. You could pretty much live up there. But it'd be a pretty long trip if you wanted to go to the shops. Going all the way up and down. We will continue looking at the rest of these buildings. Oh, there you go, there's a horse just there, in the middle of the screen. But, we've about run out of time in this video. Which is annoying, because I wanted to try and get all this done. It's okay, though. We'll do it in the next video. Because in the next video, we're going to go over to, if I can get the map out. Where is it? There we go. We're going to do the rest of these buildings, so that one, that one, that one, and that one, I think, is the rest. And maybe that there. And then start heading that way. And also you can see another house over there. And then we'll start going to the desert you see on the left. There's not as much stuff there, but it's quite cool. And then, I'm not sure how many parts there'll be. It might be the last part next one, but we'll see. Because I'm not sure how much more stuff there is. Depends how much I find. But yeah, join me next part for that, which will be on Thursday, I believe. And then, once we've done that, I think it'll be time for the new Minecraft series, which still isn't ready yet. I'm still sorting it out, but don't worry, guys, it will be coming, because basically that's what's coming after this one. So next episode, if that's the last, then you'll see the new Minecraft series on Monday, next Monday. But as for now, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.